Hey peeps, thought I would teach you how to juggle 4 balls. Just before we get started, I'll just show you what the 4-ball juggle looks like. Okay, so that's the 4-ball juggle. And what you'll notice is just basically doing 2 balls in one hand, on both hands, just at the same time. So what this means is you'll need to be able to juggle 2 balls in one hand on both hands. If you can't do this, start with 1 ball and you want to start throwing it from the middle of your body, and it's just going to go to the outside of your body. So do this, throw in the middle, catch it on the outside. Okay, do this a couple of times. Once you get confident, get 2 balls in your hand, and just as the first ball reaches the top, you want to throw the second one. So throw, throw, catch, catch. But it's important that all your throws are in the middle and all your catches are a bit outside. So throw, throw, catch, catch. Throw, throw, catch, catch. And eventually you do another third throw, but when you throw the third one, you throw it again from the middle of your body. Okay? So it's going in a circular motion. And the same thing with your left hand. Starts with the middle, goes to the outside in a circular motion. You're going to be very comfortable doing this, and it's very important that while you're learning it, make sure that it's consistent on both hands. So you're not doing one of them really low and fast while the other one is a bit high and sloppy. And I think the birds have started going into that tree behind me, so they've interrupted my video. Once you've done, and make sure that they're consistent height. Once you've done that, it's now all about timing. So 4-ball juggling can be done in 2 ways. The first is synchronously, which is where I'll just show you. It's the balls are leaving my hand. The balls are leaving my hand at the same time. Okay, and asynchronously, which is what you want to get to, when the balls are leaving my hand at different times. Okay, it looks a bit better, and it makes you look a bit more coordinated than you actually are. But this is very hard to get. So what I'd recommend doing is just count it in your head. The 4-ball juggle is a bit quicker than the 3-ball juggling. It's a bit higher. So this is 3-ball juggling. It probably won't even go as high as my chin. 4-ball juggling is just a little bit higher, probably just as tall as you are. And it gives you more time to throw and catch the 4 balls. So when you're doing this, throw it 4 times. Don't bother about catching them. Just let it drop. Listen to how it drops. So let's do that. So I don't know if you could hear that, but it dropped like boop, 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 which is very consistent and a good beat. So that's what you want to get to. Do that a couple of times, and then once you've mastered that, you can move on to the flash, which is the 1, 2, 3, 4, throwing it 4 times and catching it 4 times. So this can take you a while to get used to, but I'd just recommend count your throws as you throw it in your head. 1, 2, 3, or even out aloud. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. It'll take a while to get used to, and it'll just click at some point. If you can't get it, maybe just try synchronously to get used to coordinating, throwing 2 balls with 2 hands at the same time. But eventually, and a plane has now interrupted me. But eventually you want to do it asynchronously, which is the 4-ball fountain. And then once you can do the flash, add an extra throw. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not like me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then add an extra throw. And you want to master you'd rather go for short, controlled runs rather than long, sloppy runs. So if you find yourself going back and forth and running around trying to chase the balls, stop, reposture yourself, and go for another short and controlled run. Okay? And eventually over time you'll be able to do much more throws without too much hassle. And it'll just become more natural in that way. So hope that helped. I'll just quickly end this video before the birds start swarming again, and see you next time.